engineers on the
back straight away. Chase Briscoe, Kaz Gralla, Anthony Alfredo is around. The 13 of Garrett Smithley.
You just knew it was a matter of time, as aggressive as this group was being, and we knew we were coming to pit any lap. Oh, bummer for those guys.
And that is the first caution of this race that was in the 2001 Daytona 500.
That's like back in your era, Jeff.
Oh no! Almirola Bowman.
Oh, the 24's on his side. Remember what I said, Clint, about running all the cars stacked up on the outside. The two-car, Brad Keselowski, went to go to the inside of his teammate, Joey Logano. Joey blocked a little.
Secure the victory. The big one on the final lap in the final corner of the Daytona 500. Michael McDowell emerges with the victory.
Oh, heavy damage.
And he gets hit hard.
Right in front of your leader, Martin Truex Jr. barely got through that.
Barely got through there, and he was able to stay in the lead also, I believe.
Anthony Alfredo, I believe, is who
and that
piled into it.
That thing is destroyed.
So
yeah, you see the 10 of Almirola got a little bit too low, maybe got into that dirtle.
Well, Golovic moved up just a little bit right there and gave him a little bit of room to get his nose in there. He tried it, just not enough. Got up on that dirt, like you said, and spun out. You can see he was looking underneath of him. I don't think.
Yeah, that was actually Stuart Friesen. He was trying to get underneath.
I believe that was Golovic that he hit.
It's the 38 of.
Oh, and here's the leader.
That,
look at him sneak through.
Oh,
just barely. Wow. How did he miss that? Let's see. Watch the 19. That's your leader, Martin Truex.
Yeah, and the 9 make contact, but earlier, further back, you saw the 12, Ryan Blaney, and the 18 of Kyle Busch get together.
I think he checked because what he saw in the front of him with the 9, like you were talking, Jeff, and when he did, they got him in the back of him.
He couldn't see. He couldn't see anything. I don't even know if he knew he was wrecking.
Walk it down again. Walk it down again.
Riding with Ryan, our Advanced Auto Parts cam. Here he comes into frame.
Yeah, you can see he's trying to go to the inside of the 17 of Chris Buescher. They make contact. Boy, Buescher gets loose and comes down. I don't know if he intentionally tried to come down because he was upset. But boy, look at that parking lot after that.
Brad in that one again.
It'd be easier to tell you who wasn't involved.
Side 17.
Get it here as soon as he got. Oh man, big shot right there. Keselowski.
Everybody's just being shoved right into this melee. Let's watch Chris Buescher. He gets loose.
Well, they got loose,
and then I think he's mad. You know, at this stage in the race, you get angry when something like that happens. But that's why you got to keep your composure. I don't know that was intentional, but it just seemed to me like he could have prevented from.
Because he chose the right. Oh, he's wrecking. Joey Logano.
Hamlin over on Logano.
And Keselowski.
He's in it.
Oh.
Boy, it's just scary. Anytime that air gets underneath that car, gets it airborne like that. Thankful to see that car get back on 4 wheels and not
See
have
him
a
moving around.
or
Yeah, but look at the 11. He moves down to try to go on the bottom, gets turns him into the Joey Logano, and then, Jeff, we've all felt it. That silence. When that car goes over, it gets really, really quiet. Not a fun sound.
and you have no idea if that car is just going to start rolling and continuing to roll, or if it's going to settle down. Luckily, that's what it did.
Let's use the Goodyear aerial coverage, see if we can see how this started.
Okay, so there's the push of the 22 by the 11. Watch the 47 get to the rear bumper of the 11. Right here, that's that sandwich we talk about. And when Denny stepped out, the 47 was still connected. And that little bit of contact is what turned Denny into the 22 of Logano. It's just, Denny in the outside wall.
There's that risk assessment, man.
Hendrick cars, all three Hendrick cars that are left of this field.
That was
caught up.
a big block. Stacked them all up, turned them around.
That wasn't a question of it.
Between the two leaders is a loud one. Oh, the 24 is spinning. The 24's, there's multiple cars into the wall here. There must be oil or some kind of fluid down on the racetrack right there in turn. We got more cars coming in.
William Byron is reporting that the curb came up. He hit the curb in the 24.
Yeah, the curbing is coming up, and that's
Here. Boom! Destroys the splitter. The car just spins out. Everyone behind him piles in. And it ain't over. More cars are going to come sliding into this because you're committed. Once you're committed to that kink, you can't avoid the calamity right there. Big, good angle to see how the rest of the field. Look at the 22 destroyed his car over the curb. See how the rest of these guys get piled in here.
A.J. Allmendinger to do it. Bubba Wallace off course. One other car spinning, leaving turn 6. More contact on the straightaway, and there's more calamity on the back straightaway.
Cars everywhere on the backstretch.
You called it, Rick. It's Michael McDowell, the 23 of Bubba Wallace. I think he knows he's not going to make the corner. Goes driver's right. 34 spins around right there. Big contact by the 3. I think that's LaJoy getting a little bit of contact as well. And here comes Reddick.
Contact, he's going to go around.
Tyler Reddick keeps it pointed straight, but now too much pressure on the 22. They go around. Caution will come out.
Left rear damage here, guys.
Yeah, so there's the 34. 20's going to come down the track. Oh, Josh Berry gets loose underneath.
Man, Chase Elliott just snuck through it on the high side.
Oh, there's a big crash.
19, Martin Truex Jr. He got into the side of the 24. William Byron's in it. Landon Castle also collected up.
I was so concerned about the use.
14 to go, and so much cleanup that is going to be needed on the backstretch. They're going to put this one under red flag so they can clean it up.
Kurt Busch pushing him, and they just made contact. And
Yeah, Suarez goes to the inside of the 4 car there to try to take that run that one car of Kurt Busch's gave him, and Kurt gets into the right rear quarter panel, turning the 99 into the 4. Kurt trying to get low with the 99, just not able to get there, not able to help him.